This is it.
Here's an our rude boys. The media. A lot of you out there probably never even heard of the word. Is books part of the media?
Absolutely.
What is the point of them? I mean, I ain't done this, but has any of you actually ever read a book?
Oh, of course.
No, I was talking about the whole thing.
I've read thousands of books in my life. I have a
All
I
right,
have a
don't show
library.
off.
But I mean, some people.
Well, name one then.
Name one.
Yeah.
I was reading one today called "Sex, Lies, and Videotape."
Is that a real book?
To my understanding, it was a film, but it may also
All right,
be
so that's
book.
a film. That ain't a book. What does you think about violence on TV?
Nobody, I don't think, in their right mind would say there shouldn't be any violence in entertainment. The question is, do you depict it in a way that makes it appealing?
But what harm has violence ever done?
Oh, death. I mean,
Yeah, but apart from that.
well, death and injury. I mean, if you don't die, you're injured.
All right. Well, apart from that, yeah, those two things. Yeah. Does you think that violence on the telly leads to violence on the street?
Well, I would begin with, I wouldn't limit it to television. You got film, you
Well,
got
violence
reality,
in the
you got
media,
rap,
whatever.
you got video games.
With full respect, though, that is BS. That's down for bullshit. Because me watch Star Trek, but that don't mean that me go out and build a spaceship and fly into the air and above that into the thing called space and have, all them ears and all that thing.
Well, to me, that makes a point.
Answer that.
There's a difference between violence that is readily and is easily imitatable versus ray guns.
Should telly be used to educate our children?
The television could be a powerful medium for education.
Well, like Sesame Street is very educationalist. I've learned a lot from that. Why don't they make a version of Sesame Street for kids?
That's what it's for.
What?
That's what it's made for.
With all respect, the other day we saw it and the letter was X, and we don't think that kids would understand that. Check this. Did you know that xylophone is spelled from X?
Yeah, sure.
But zoo is spelled like with something, the other one.
Zoo is spelled with Z.
Do you think that there should be censorship?
We have censorship on television.
Me grew up watching whatever me wanted. Me was watching pornos from the age of 11. And me don't see me Julie complaining now. Every time. So, does you think it's all right to see animals on the telly?
People having sex with animals?
What? No.
Oh, you mean sex with animals? Animals having
No,
sex. What do you mean?
animals.
Animals having sex with animals?
Yeah, take it easy. It is disgusting enough seeing a woman and a horse do it, but actually seeing two horses getting jiggy together, that was actually on the television.
While I don't personally enjoy watching two elephants have sex on a PBS special, I don't consider it pornographic.
So, does you think the media put too much attention on women to look a certain way?
I think that it does clearly present an unreal image of life.
But does you think there's enough pressure being put on women from the media? Because there's still so many fatty boom booms walking around.
People need to think about that. They need to look at a Rosie O'Donnell and say, well, that's someone who looks like more of the people I see day to day.
Yeah, right. That's another point.
Come off it. Rosie O'Donnell, how much? How much?
I think Rosie O'Donnell is
How much?
clearly the exception.
Not even for $1 million, bet you wouldn't.
She is the exception to this presentation.
I want to say big up to all of you lot out here. Me hope to all my peeps out there that you has learnt something and at least taken away one thing. Whether it is that you think it is all right to watch the National Geographic channel, watch two elephant boning like this man does. You at home. Make up your own mind. Keep it real. Peace.
Peace out. Omega MK19 with a tier 3, 35 months. Good to be back. XQCL, he says. Unfortunately for me. 101 domination 1 year. Shapes level 1, shapes level 2, level 3. Tea time level 10729. Can I get cringe fist for my level, Mr. Force? Unfortunately I had to, but I would take it.